Hey everyone, we're in a new plane today. This is the Italian MB-339. I've got rockets on this. You can carry all sorts of rockets, gun pods, and bombs. Turn off my lights so the bad guys don't see me. Come on. Flash. Off. Off. I think my lights are off. Yep. I'll set my armament when I'm up. It's a very simple cockpit, so even though Chuck doesn't have a guide for it, I can figure it out pretty good. Here's my throttle. Alright, make sure nothing else is up. Landing lights. I'll turn my landing lights on, see how that looks. There it is. And it folds up when I turn it off. Cool. Alright, I'll leave it off. Alright, get this thing moving. I found when I was trying to run a video here that if you go over about 130, you'll break your nose wheel, so I gotta rotate well before then. Tracks reasonably quickly. Oh, there we go. I got to see these live in person about 40 years ago. The Italian Italian Aero team, the Freshy Tricolori, showed up in Oshkosh one year, and I got to watch them perform, which was kind of neat. Alright, it's nice that my thing are labeled, automatically labeled with whatever I'm carrying. It would say bomb or gun or whatever. And set these for ripple. And I'll make sure these are armed. There. Whoop. Let's see how fast I can go in this thing. I'm going 250. Probably doing better than an A10 already. Very good looking plane. This was originally a free mod, just a mod created by a group, but then the modding team decided to go professional and they made a paid one. Since they got all the insider stuff from Eagle Dynamics, they could do a bit better stuff with it. Sitting around 250-ish, and we'll wonder. See what high I can get here. Pretty regular. I think I gotta set my own course by hand here. Whoops. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it, but this thing probably has a TACAN and everything else in it. Yeah, there's the TACAN channel 47X. The rudder isn't too overkill like it is on some planes. I think my thumb trigger shoots the rockets. Up to 7,000. scumbags are right around there. I forgot, I don't know if I have countermeasures or not in this thing. That must be the radio down there. There's skid brakes. What's this thing? Fuel shut off. Yeah, I don't want to mess with that. I can set different HUDs here. Yeah, let's see what I hit on my pass. Yeah, I'm like 300 now. Pretty sensitive trim. Yeah, I can get over 350 easily if I keep it here. Alright, start my dive. Going pretty fast by coming it through this. Master arms on. Definitely volley. Ooh. Wow, I don't think I hit anything. Whoops. I don't know how my radio works. Crap. I have to fix that. Lucky I didn't take one in the head here. I shouldn't set up the shell cut for this plane. That's my engine running. And it's still at 100%, so I don't think my engine took any hits. See just the cockpit that took the hit. That's cool. The damage is neat. If I was flying the F5, a cockpit hit would indicate I'm dead. I don't want to go into my control setup now, so I'll fix it for next time. See if I want to keep the shilk out there or not. Very lucky he didn't kill me. Let's turn my lights on, flash. Oh yeah, flashy lights. Rear brakes right there, one brake. Speed brakes, a little lever right there, a little big gauge. Also shows my flaps and whatever. Get my altitude down a bit. I want to approach at 3,000. There we go. Good enough. Wow, busted windscreen all over. There's my backseater guy. Lucky he didn't get hit either. I don't know how many it shoots when on single, probably just shoots a single rocket, which I didn't want to do either. Volleys seem a little, I don't know how I didn't hit anyone. There we go. Base is over there. Alright. 200, I'll drop my gear. After they drop. I'm on final, I'll drop my flaps. Being a trainer, this thing should put down pretty easy. Yeah, I'm already going 150. My natural air brakes. Drop the flaps. There we go. Don't want to land too fast either, so I don't break my landing gear. About 130. Not sure what the stall speed on this plane is. Guessing in the 130 range. Maybe 120. Put my brakes out. Pull my brakes in. Throttle's dead. Yeah, not too bad. Maybe a little rough, but flaps up. Slow her down. Yeah, pretty good. I don't know how you open the canopy on this. I think I want to do that. I'll probably blow the canopy open. There's that. Oops, steering. There's my steering. Whoop. Here's my canopy. Side opening. Great. That was Control C. I'll change it to C. There we go. Make my turn. It's a nice smooth turn. Cool. Apparently you can carry recon pods on this too. I would think this plane's a little slow for recon work, but I think you'd want something fast for that kind of mission. There, pretty good. There, turn my nose wheel steer off. Brakes. There, that should shut off my stuff. Shut my fuel off. There, everything should go dry. Turn these off. Yes, turn them off. That was a neat flight. Try this again.